Can you use QuickBooks for personal finance? Most people think QuickBooks is just for businesses, something accountants and bookkeepers use to track company finances. But what if I told you that you can actually use QuickBooks for your personal finances too, and it can completely transform the way you manage your money? The truth is, personal finance and business finance aren't all that different. Both come down to one simple principle: knowing exactly where your money goes and making it work for you instead of against you. If you've ever struggled to keep track of your spending, missed payments, or found yourself wondering why your bank balance is always lower than expected, QuickBooks might be the system that finally helps you take control. Let's start with the basics. QuickBooks is a powerful financial management tool that helps track income, expenses, bills, and budgets all in one place. While most people use apps like Mint or YNAB for personal budgeting, QuickBooks gives you a far more detailed and professional view of your finances. You can categorize every transaction, track your spending across different areas, and even generate monthly reports that show exactly where your money is going. Imagine being able to see your personal profit and loss statement, how much you actually earned versus how much you spent, and what's left over each month. That's the kind of financial clarity QuickBooks gives you. When you use QuickBooks for personal finance, you're not just tracking your bills. You're rebuilding a financial system that runs like a business. Think about it. You are the CEO of your life, and your finances are your company. Every dollar that comes in is revenue, and every dollar that goes out is an expense. The better you manage that flow, the more profitable your life becomes. And when you start thinking that way, something incredible happens. You stop treating money emotionally and start managing it strategically. You stop saying I am bad with money and start saying I am building my financial system. That's the mindset shift that separates people who struggle from people who build wealth. Now, here's where QuickBooks really shines automation. You can connect your bank accounts, credit cards, and investment accounts directly to QuickBooks. Every time you make a purchase or deposit, the software automatically imports the data. You don't have to manually log expenses or keep receipts. It's all tracked in real time. You can even set up custom categories for your personal goals. One to track how much you spend on groceries, entertainment, or travel. Just create those categories and watch the data organize itself. Over time, you'll start seeing patterns where your money leaks, what habits drain your cash flow, and what decisions make you wealthier. Let's say you make $5,000 a month. QuickBooks can help you see that $1,200 goes to rent, $600 to food, $300 to car payments, $200 to subscriptions, and maybe $500 to things you don't even remember buying. Once you see that clearly, it's almost impossible not to change your behavior. The visibility alone creates accountability. You start making smarter spending decisions because now you know where your money is going, and that awareness is half the battle. Another great feature of QuickBooks is goal tracking. Let's say you want to save for a house, pay off debt, or build an emergency fund. You can set these goals right inside the software and track your progress month after month. When you see those numbers move even slowly, it's motivating. You realize that every financial move matters, and small wins compound over time. That's the secret of wealth building. It's not one big breakthrough. It's consistency, discipline, and tracking your progress. QuickBooks gives you the tools to do exactly that. And here is the part that most people miss. QuickBooks isn't just about budgeting it. It's about strategy. It helps you forecast your future. You can create what-if scenarios like, what if I increase my savings by $200 a month? Or, what happens if I pay off my credit card in 6 months instead of 12? You can simulate your future finances and make decisions today that change your tomorrow. That's how smart people build financial freedom. They plan ahead, not just react. Some people hesitate to use QuickBooks because it looks too complicated or too business-like. But once you learn the basics, it's actually easier than most personal finance apps. You can start small, just track your income and expenses. Then, as you get comfortable, you can add more features like budgeting, bill tracking, and goal planning. Within a few weeks, you'll feel like you have your own personal accountant. Except it's you, and you're finally in control. Here's another thing. If you ever plan to start a side hustle, freelance, or run a small business in the future, getting comfortable with QuickBooks now gives you a massive advantage. You'll already know how to manage financial data, generate reports, and track taxes. Most self-employed people struggle with this because they never learned it early, but you'll already be ahead of the game. Managing your personal finances through QuickBooks is like building financial muscles. The skills you gain will serve you for life. If you're serious about mastering your money, I challenge you to try QuickBooks for 1 month. Connect your accounts, categorize your transactions, and review your spending. You'll start to notice patterns immediately where your money is going and how to redirect it. It's not about restriction. It's about awareness and control. Once you see your finances clearly, you'll feel empowered to make better choices. You'll stop wondering, where did my money go? And start asking, how can I make my money grow? So if you want to take your personal finance to a professional level, give QuickBooks a try. It's not just for business owners. It's for anyone who wants to treat their money like it matters. Because when you start managing your finances like a business, your personal wealth starts growing like one too. If you've got value from this video, make sure to like it, share it with someone who needs to take control of their finances, and subscribe for more weekly videos that help you master your money and build real financial freedom. Your financial future starts with what you do today. And today, you can take the first step toward mastering your cash flow, your savings, and your peace of mind.